I just want to point out Jon Stewart interviewed John Mina, the sheriff of Orange County, Florida here. This is about like gun control or whatever they're talking about, but I didn't even listen to it all, but I just saw that Jon Stewart, who is a Democratic Party operative that does news and propaganda for the Democratic Party under the guise of comedy. And don't get me wrong, I like Jon Stewart, but that's his job, along with a bunch of other comedians just like him. But why is he interviewing John Mina, the elected sheriff of Orange County, who's notorious around the world for how he treated Sergeant Keith Vidler and Corporal John Ramsey, his own officers that he's supposed to be protecting? He fired Keith Vidler for arresting a police impersonator, and John Mina has ties to that police impersonator because John Mina himself is best friends or very good friends with Jeremy Dewitte's business partner at the time. And that business partner asked John Mina to do him a favor, which is to go easy on Jeremy Dewitte and suggest he needs to fire Keith Vidler. And that's exactly what John Mina did. And he's currently being sued by Keith Vidler and Corporal John Ramsey for the unlawful termination. And that was after Keith Vidler and John Ramsey said that they're going to become whistleblowers about John Mina protecting the police impersonator, fake cop J, Jeremy Dewitte, a dangerous felon who was assaulting drivers in Central Florida, dressed like a police officer, pulling people over, not to mention accused of spousal abuse and domestic dating violence with his girlfriend, a registered sex offender, all that stuff. And now John Mina is being interviewed by Jon Stewart. How random is that? I mean, Jon Stewart could interview anybody in the world, and he's interviewing a sheriff from Central Florida who's caught up in this political quid pro quo scandal with the world's most notorious police impersonator, Jeremy Dewitte. I find it very odd that John Mina is being interviewed by Jon Stewart. That's how you know the fix is in, folks. I'm just kidding. Thanks for watching, and as always, have yourself a great day.